excitement is really mounting to fever pitch as people feel that this was going to be the fastest and the hardest 1,000 ever run at Bathurst. Away they go, and Alan Moffat gets going more quickly in first gear. I don't think he's working the car hard as he lets Colin Bond jump to the front and head into the corner first. He positions himself behind Bond, runs through the corner as the rest of the field gets underway and runs and streams down the straight cleanly, all trying to find a safe position.
And a big start by John Goss, who came way up to be right alongside Alan Grice there and is jostling for a place. He doesn't want to be too far back despite being on 10th place in the grid. And there's the view through the heat mist already rising around the Mount Panorama Circle, the bobbing, weaving pack of 60 cars going up Mountain Straight for the first time. Oh, and already so many troubles in the pits. Jim Richards has had a few problems in the New Zealand Holden, but look at them going down the straight. You can almost see the gap there as we pull back. You'll see the distance between the two cars. It's you can see now how the Falcon is certainly catching up to Bond, so there's no doubt who's got the legs. Alan Moffat was saying he was building the car for down the straight. Now he may be outbraked, but let's see, it's side by side. Bond is going a little later. He'll take a very difficult line on the outside. Moffat is not going to let him through. In fact, he closes up again because he knows he's got the line and he's going to shoulder Colin Bond out of it if he possibly can. And now it's all acceleration up to the line. This is only third lap, and already it is neck and neck, side by side. Imagine the cheer from the crowd. It is Bond who's got the better gearing and has more acceleration, and it is Brock who's behind who's closed on them both. But first in this time, and being so close to Bond's nose, is Moffat around the bend, and now Alan Moffat leads the race, and Peter Brock pulls out and decides that he might like to lead for a change, and he goes up on the outside of Colin Bond. Well, indeed. Quite 3 1/4 laps, and look at the distance between these cars. It's a real race, and Brock is the one who wants to get to the lead. This is Goss coming into the pits, last year's winner. The man who had so much trouble yesterday, was going quickly, but coming into the pitch in a very slow way. He's got something that's a bit troublesome there. That's fairly serious. Oil pouring around.
We had a major engine failure, which is a disappointment.
Moffat has won the race 3 times. The last 2 years ago, the first year of the 1,000 kilometre race with Pete Gagan as co-driver, has the same man back here with him this year and has the great advantage of knowing that as a co-driver he has a man who has the ability to lap just as quickly as he can. Oh, there's a praying in the side there. It's Grice. One of our leading drivers, the Alan Grice car, which has gone in the Craven Mile vehicle. Oh, you can see the disgust on his face. It's going to be a change of driver. Moffat gets out, will help big Pete Gagan. I emphasise the big factor there. Looks like he can't even get into the car, but it's just a question of getting the buckle out of the way. Gagan struggles into the car. The timer is on. You can see for yourself the amount of time taken there. Tyres so new that even the sticker is still on the tread.
Certainly the gap is increasing between Bond and Gagan.
Yes, so it's Brock in front now. 17 is Jansen behind, and he too is catching Gagan as well, something he shouldn't be doing. Gagan is a bit of a sandwich now between the two Tiranas. Brock is past. He's in second spot. Jansen is having a bit of a nibble there to get by. The flags are out warning the escorts that they've got some big fish behind them. It's been a long way up the escape road there that Colin Bond has come. He's going back down the main straight, and Colin really had them scattering there, so some sort of brake trouble, I'd say. He turns left now.
It's down the
turns right into the road where he should have turned left. Meantime, the hapless Alan Moffat is slowing down again, looking as though he's heading towards the pits. Led the race early on, just passing the Alan Grice vehicle that was involved in a collision with another car there, and has been parked there from the early stages. And Moffat takes the car into the pits. You can see there the way he's working the steering wheel and the way the wheels are lying over. He's got real problems there at the side.
Earlier in the day, obviously, we were pushing 155, 160 miles an hour. Now, fortunately, I felt this. A less experienced driver would have said, oh, well, I've just got a puncture, and bang, he would have been into the Armco or off the track, worse still. Colin's in front of me, you know. 2 of the best prepared teams in Australia, and we're sitting here in the pits fixing things which we just take chances with.
At one at the top of the mountain. We'll zoom in for identification of it. You can see where he's gone into the fence. The marshal's approaching here. The flags are out to slow other cars. 26 is the Alfa Romeo.
John Fitzpatrick.
No, not John Fitzpatrick. Indeed not. No, it's the Tim Schenken car.
Tim Schenken. Last lap sign goes up.
The last time round, and the crowd acknowledge the man who's going to win this race. Only a kilometre to go now as Peter Brock goes for the last time down through the S's. Heads down, will change angle to see the nose on view as he approaches Forest Elbow. Again, the cheer goes up. He waves in acknowledgement to the crowd and the men holding the flags, the marshals all around the track. Peter Brock, a moment of absolute triumph. Won the race 3 years ago. There's the signal around the circuit. Some people are well prepared for these results. Break. Takes time off to wave. He's got this race well and truly in his grasp, and Peter Brock will be feeling very happy now. Only 400 metres to go to take the checkered flag and win the 1975 Hardie Ferodo 1000.
That's it, the checkered flag for Peter Brock in the 1975 Hardie